A few studies had found that the negative consequences of living with a single mother were smaller for Black children compared to their white peers. And researchers had speculated that the extended family had a role to play. That is, deeper embeddedness in extended family networks helped to serve as a protective factor for African American children. While I was intrigued by the notion that the extended family could play some sort of compensatory role, I was even more struck by this puzzle that was mentioned only in passing. This was the first time that I had heard that the consequences of single motherhood varied across racial groups. And it countered everything that I had been taught to believe about the role of single motherhood in shaping outcomes within the African American community. It also stood in direct contrast to what I knew about social welfare spending in the US. You see, African Americans have the highest rates of single motherhood, and this deviation from the two-parent family is routinely indicted as a fundamental cause of their disadvantaged position in society. And our federal government actually spends hundreds of millions of dollars each year trying to promote the formation and maintenance of the two-parent family as a part of a federal strategy to reduce poverty and racial inequality and to improve child outcomes. So naturally, this elicited a lot of questions for me. How could single motherhood be less negatively impactful for Black children, and yet we devote so much time, attention, and taxpayers' dollars trying to reduce it for this group? Does the extended family truly have a role to play in explaining the differential effects of single motherhood? And why had this finding about the disparate impacts of this family form received so little broad attention? Typically, in the literature, it was discussed as an aside, as a footnote or a detour, if you will, on the path to much more important research findings. But I thought that this puzzle deserved far more attention, so I decided to take a detour of my own.